Hello everyone and welcome to a Yooka Laylee Let's Play. The first Let's Play in ages. I decided to pick a nice, awesome 3D platform game to play through. Let's sit and watch the introduction to the game. And here we are, Yooka Laylee. A game that started out as a Kickstarter all the way back in 2015, and it's finally out. And it's awesome. I have to use Game 3 for this because I may have slightly played it. Let's go! And we'll start with our introduction to capital B and the main cast in the story. In the introduction. Everything has been prepared to your specification, capital B. The workforce is now yours. Do you think this new statue is golden enough or too golden? Oh, it's, focus test it. These employees need someone to look up to. Hold on, what is that? That's the Vice President statue, sir. I didn't sign off on that, plus it's casting an awkward shadow on the President's plinth. Bennett. Of course, you're the boss now. Now, are we ready to synergize your latest profit-plumping technology, Dr. Quack? Yes, sir. I've prepared the Novelizer 64, my most ingenious invention. We can use it to steal all the dusty old books in the world and leave us as the only player in the market. An equally ruthless and dynamic strategy, Doctor. I like it. Prepare the device immediately. I want to be on World 4's golf course by lunchtime. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Good driving. Novelizer 64, eh? And Crack, make sure you secure the special book. Well, good thing all my books are digital now, not physical. Not got stolen by a Novelizer 64. And here's our main duo, Yooka and Laylee. Ah, this is the life. I think this old shipwreck finally feels like home. Laylee. That will be my vibrant paint job, Yooka. It's about time we renovated this place. Most of the rooms haven't been touched since we moved in. Who knows what's hiding under the floorboards? Insects mainly. Delicious they were. Oh, and some old book I've been using as a drinks coaster. Whoa, pirate treasure. I bet that's worth loads. It looks antique. Really? Do you reckon we should flog it? I'll split you 80-20 in my favour. Hey, my profit book. It's being sucked away. The pages, they're escaping. And they're golden. I think that book is a bit more special than you thought, Laylee. Quick, after it. It's worth even more now it's a flying book. And now we can play! From Shipwreck Creek. Yooka and Laylee's home. First thing to do here is to go off and visit Mr. Trouser Snake. Also known as Trouser. Alright pals, lovely to see you. Hi there, I'm Yooka and this is my buddy Laylee. Do we know you? Of course, it's me, Trouser, the honest and dexterous salesman. Yeah, I remember. You're the crook who sold us that dodgy flat screen. Nope, not me. You're surely mistaken, friend. Hey Trouser, did you happen to see a magical flying book go through here? For 5 quills I did. They're in demand now this book business has kicked off. Perhaps you can find enough in those treasure chests lying around. I already tried lockpicking those while Yooka was asleep. No chance. Ah, to unlock them you'll need one of my trademark special moves. By using X, our green friend here can perform the tail twirl attack. It's smashing. Press X to attack. Got it. Oh, seize. Excellent. Now go whack those treasure chests and bring me my 5 quills. That is gonna be fun. I'm a quill! One of 200 on each world. Collectors to purchase new moves. So, basically, you get smash all these chests and collect quills. You only need 5 to go to the next bit, but there's actually 10 in this area. So, might as well collect a few more than 5. It'll help us to buy the moves in Tribalstack Tropics. Also, for this Let's Play, I'm going to do 2 versions of it. I'm going to do the uncommentated version, so just be the war gameplay, and I'm going to do the commentated version, so people can choose whichever they prefer. Oh, I really love the music in Shipwreck Creek. Oh, hello, Trouser. Ah, yes, that seems to be enough to jog my memory. Come back here. Nah, I'm good. Let's go over here instead. It's just nice playing a 3D collectathon game. Hello, buddy. Hey, Blasto. How are you feeling today? Cop. Not so good. My throat hurts and I've almost totally lost my voice. That would be last night's karaoke. Your performance blew us all away. I'm not so sure. I think someone hurled a yellow newspaper this way, and I accidentally inhaled it. I wish there was a hard-hitting cure that could pound me back into shape. That's for later. There's only so much we can explore because we've only got the basic moves, so we've only got single jump. Oh no, we've got double jump. I thought it was only single. Shows you how much I remember. I thought that's where the chest was, and I guess it's up here then. There's one on the back. Oh yeah, headers. It's 8. So I think I got all the ones up near this area. Now I just need to go down here. Down this little hidden bit. No, there's not one there. Oh yeah, I remember where they are now. There's one over here. And then one across the next bridge. And then we can proceed into the next area of Shipwreck Creek. Go on then, let's be. Spill the beans. Where's our book? Your book headed towards the business beyond this gate. Strange things going on in there since the takeover by Ivory Towers Corp. I'm headed there myself to sell some moves. Allow me to raise the gate. Come on, Yooka, let's get that book back before Trouser realises we didn't give him those quills we found. Oh, okay, this way. Let's just go this way. Normal tutorial. Use A. Double jump. And crouch is LT or L2, depending on which console. Swimming is X/square to descend, A/X to ascend. And here's some friends. What are those blue things up there? They look even shiftier than Trouser. Maybe they're lost. I doubt it. If I were us, and I am 50% of us, then I'd attack them with X. Unlike those soft shooters, our health bar won't auto refill. I wonder what some of that's talking about. You're right, but if they do attack us, I could always eat a nearby butterfly by pressing B to regain some health. That's another thing we'll come on to later about the butterflies, where you can either eat them to refill health, or you can collect them to restore power bar, but we don't have any moves that use the power bar right now. So it's not that much of a problem, but we will soon. Anyway. No trespassing. This is private property. Hello. We are searching for our missing book. It looked like it went this way. Your book belongs to us now, as will most of the world's supply. Before long, waha. That's a weird business plan. Are you opening a bookmobile? Actually, it's just one book in particular we are interested in. Now scram before I call security. There's something not right about this place, Laylee. We should investigate. Oh, well that was easy to enter. Well, made it to Ivory Towers at least now. Hey friends, over here. Lovely to see you again, pals. I see you've got up to speed with your basic moves. Yooka gave himself a short tutorial on the way in. Smashing. Time to put your skills to work. I've spotted a piece of your book. A golden page, otherwise known as a pagey. Why don't you go ahead and collect it and find out what's going on? I'd go myself, but I've got an important call coming up with the World 1 boss. He's after one of my super moves. Yeah, right. Now we get the nice little camera pan to show us how to get there for the first pagey, but then it pretty much just doesn't do any hand holding after this, so which is cool. It just leaves you to explore the worlds, which is a really nice feature. Well, I don't want to say all the features yet, because otherwise we'll run out of stuff, but we'll come to each one when we get to it. Be easier that way. Also, it's good for this challenge, because I don't think in the hub you get full damage, so whereas you do in the Grand Tome worlds. But full damage isn't much of a problem until the capital casino, I found. Or maybe I just like falling from great heights. One or the other. Almost at our first pagey. Oh, or not. Never mind. Oh wait. Not really sure how I saved that one, but I saved it. Pagey. Hello there. Who might you be? I'm a pagey. I live inside the all-powerful One Book. The One Book? How much is one of those worth? The One Book is incredibly powerful, and it's been stolen by the evil Capital B. If Capital B unlocks the power within, his crooked company will have the power to rewrite the universe. Luckily, us pages have fled the One Book and gone into hiding. Without pages, the One Book is just an empty shell. If you use me to unlock one of the Grand Tomes in this factory, we can transport to another world and search for more of my friends. Don't worry, we'll help you, Pagey. Come on, Laylee, let's find one of those Grand Tomes and search for more pages. Hey pals, I believe I can assist you on your quest. Why don't you come and see me for the details? Yes, oh trouser snake. Say, you two chaps need to explore those Grand Tomes, and I'm looking to expand my business to new locations. How about we make a deal? For every Grand Tome you unlock, I'll help your quest with a new move, free of charge. That sounds like a good deal. Trouser, we are in. Super! Your first complimentary move is one of my trademark abilities. If you hold down RT/R2, you'll get the grip you need to roll up slippery ramps. There's one note in the small print, pals. The longer you use this move, the more you'll drain your power bar, so roll wisely. Instead of eating butterflies, you can collect them to refill your power bar. Why don't you try out your patented manoeuvre on that nearby slippery ramp? And then we get our final camera track that shows us where the first Grand Tome, Tribalstack Tropics, is hiding. Fortunately we only need one page to unlock it, because if we needed two, well, we wouldn't get very far. Because we saw a pagey on the way to it. But we can't get the page yet because we don't have the move. So, it'll be one that we come back to later. Look, Laylee, a pagey in a cagey. Amazing. Help! Capital P's corplet minions locked me in this metal prison. These pamphlets sure are pushy. Come on then, tell us where the key is. There is no key. Cages are unlocked by solving nearby puzzles. But you've not yet learned the correct move to help me. Okay, Pagey, we'll come back for you later. This might be the puzzle over here. Don't tell anyone it's spoilers. Right, to Tribalstack Tropics. Hey, you made it to the first Grand Tome. The Grand Tomes are magical gateways to new worlds. Ivory Tower seems to have captured many, but only us pages can unlock them for you. Stand on the switch, and if you have collected enough pages, we can unlock it for you. Yeah. Then we go inside and rescue more of you, right? That's right. Once inside, don't forget to find Trouser. It sounds like those moves he sells will help you out on your adventure. Bonk. It will cost 1 pagey to unlock this world. Do you want to unlock Tribalstack Tropics? Yes, we do. Only a high five for that one. We could do the big celebration when we expand it. Return here later and I'll reveal more about the Grand Tomes. Yes, so pagey boss. Nom 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 nom. Here we go then, loaded into Tribalstack Tropics. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'll just explore the unexpanded version and then move on to the next world. Do that through all the worlds. And then come back and expand them all once we have all the moves in our possession. Instead of just keep coming constantly back and forth between the worlds. As it'll be it's a lot easier that way. Otherwise you start to forget which bits you've explored and which bits you haven't explored. So, that first thing we collected is a ghostwriter. There's 5 in each of the Grand Tomes. But each require a different tactic. So the first one that we got there is that one just hides on the map. I don't know why I hit that, I meant to collect it. But anyway, here we are. First world. Nice and simple. But there's not too much we can collect right now. Mostly we just need to collect the coils so we can buy new moves from Trouser. Trouser here has 3 moves for 30 quills each. So here's another one of the ghostwriters. You have to feed it because it's hungry. You can tell by the sound it makes. But we haven't got the move yet, so we'd be using this berry bush to spit ice into it, but we haven't got the move. And also we haven't got the move to activate this totem either, which uses the sonar move. We haven't got that. So let's now explore this temple area. I like to do it in like a circle, or depending on the level, do it in different ways. Because otherwise you get lost and then you don't know where you've looked. It makes it a lot easier if you can just keep a rough idea of where you've been. You just make like a little map in your head and go, oh, I've been this bit, this bit, this bit, and that bit. I like the art in the background. That looks nice with the little rainbow. Well, it's probably a big one. Oh, that was good timing. Managed to miss all those. I wonder if I can... Oh, no, I'm not going to try. Because otherwise I'm probably going to get hit and fall off. There we go. No, it's quills this time. Gotta get those. Oops. Oh well. Never mind. I just use the invincibility to keep going. Oh. Nothing worse than just missing a quill. There we go. That's better. And though one downside to Tribalstack Tropics is you really see kind of where the expanded areas are. So as you see, this sort of ends. Well, I suppose it doesn't look like it just ends, this tower bit, but that's where the first world boss will be when we expand it. But for now, we're going to hop down here, because there's a couple of quills that hover down here. There's also something very sneaky around this corner. Whoa, Laylee, check out this mysterious pirate treasure. I wonder if there's more to find in the other grand homes. Actually, let's follow this path around. You just need quills. That's the main thing you need to when you first start playing Yooka Laylee. Is you need the quills to buy the moves. Because without the moves, you're kind of limited with what pages you can get in this area. So. Also, another nice returning feature from the Banjo-Kazooie games, as this is a spiritual successor to it, is the change in music depending on where you are. So certain instruments come in and out of the background, which is quite nice. It makes a bit of variety when you're walking around the worlds. How many quills does one have? 50. Okay, so we need 40 more. Yes, this is another example of where the expansion occurs. So the minute this giant mountain is only that big, it does become giant. Quite giant. It's a very long way down, so hope no one's scared of heights. Hey, more quills. Let's just keep exploring the world. Oh, actually, wait. Should do this instead. Let's get rid of these. Charles is just up there in the middle of that little temple area. However, what we can do is we can race this cloud over here, which will take us through this track there. Actually, just grab these quills, because they're in line of sight. It's easy to grab them when you see them, before you forget. Also around here is another ghost writer, but this one runs away, so as I get closer, it tries to escape. But it can't really go very far on that one. That's probably the easiest one to get. Some of the later ones could be a bit of a pain, especially that one that moves. Hey, enemy, catch. Right, so let's go race this cloud. Oh, enemy, don't do it. Okay, good. Oh, you look like a racy pair. Hello, this is Laylee and I'm Yooka. Who might you be? I'm Nimble, and I like the look of you two. I must say, how about we see who is most racy, you know, in a race around my course. We're game for anything that involves a pagey. What do you think, Yooka? Yes, why not? Sure thing, Nimble. let's race. Cloud-based racing. How next gen? Alright, let's go then. Now we just have to roll through all of those hoops. Or rings. Whichever you want to call them. Here we go. Strap yourselves in. 1 lap. First through all gates wins. Go! So now we definitely need to collect the butterflies. Like that. To keep our power bar high enough to keep rolling. I think it might run out for the next set. No, we might just get it. There we go. Just got it. Because we can also attempt to collect these quills. Got them. Yes. We're not going to get those though. Missed one. That's fine. Can always come back and get it later. I like the music that plays when you do this race. It's like a faster version of Tribalstack Tropics' theme. And there we go. Pagey get. Impressive. I can't believe you finished ahead of me. Yeah, hand over the Pagey candy floss features. Oh yes, of course. To the victor goes the spoils. You pair earned it. And celebrate. Bonk. I like doing that celebration when you get a Pagey. Yeah, for those who don't know, you can do little rude animations on the D-pad. So you got your celebratory pose. Oh, no, I wanted to do the high five. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing the high five. Then we got angry. Sad, I suppose. And ready to fight. Which is what we're about to do. Up here. We're about to go fighting. And rescue this rather... Oh, I can't think of a joke. Oi, no need for name calling. I'm not going to put on a voice for the different ones because I think it'd just be easier. And this world just likes to tease the expansion. It's not the same for all of them, but this one probably teases it the most. It's like little hints of where you can go when you do expand. Oh, grab that. Grab all the quills first. Excuse me, plant bush. Coming through. There we go. Alright, let's go speak to this bone full character. She's looking a bit malnourished. Quipes, thank goodness you're here. I've been kidnapped by these things. And they're going to cook me. If they're hungry, they'll need a cat a bit more fleshed out than you, love. Gosh, it seems you just can't be a world-class explorer these days without being cooked and eaten. Help me escape and I'll reward you with a Pagey. But be quick, my captors will be back any minute with their condiments. Yeah, okay, why not? Don't worry, miss. We'll get you out of there. Ugh. Oog. Step away from the pot, strange dinosaur. Nah, I'm good. Actually, I guess I will step away from it and smack you in the face. Or not, because I missed. Edit that out. There we go. So if you keep tapping X, I think if you keep tapping it when you hit an enemy, you kind of do extra 12s and stuff, so. Like that, so you saw a little green trail there. Missed. There you go, and then you get purple trail. That's the highest it spins up to. Oh, thank you, kind lizard. You have my eternal gratitude. Those brutes took a real beating, but I have a feeling they'll be back. Can you feel it in your bones? Hey, a pagey! Missed. There we go. Nice. 2 pages down. 23 to go. Right. Let's see now. Okay, we haven't got enough quills. That's okay. Go down here. Grab the quills we missed during the race. Somewhere. Where was it? Oh, did I only miss one? Oh, please don't run out of roll. Okay, cool. Oh no, actually we can walk up down here. Right, so let's go get Rextro's play coin, and I'm just going to keep adding lots of S's to every time I say the word S. Hey, play coin. That's everyone's reaction when they get a play coin in this game. I don't mind this one, but there's certain ones that we're not going to mention until we get there that are not so fun, in my opinion. Anything over here worth getting right now? No, it doesn't look like it. There's Rextro there. We'll probably do his minigame as the first thing next part. Don't want to have them too long, but let's just do some little platforming over here to climb onto the back of this monument. Grab these quills. Oh, I just saw it in the edge of the screen. I hadn't noticed it was there. I tried to save it, but I couldn't. So if we don't talk to Rextra, we can walk on his arcade cabinet and jump around on it a lot easier. So, well, I say that, but I can't jump off it very easily. Oh yeah, I don't have to crouch jump yet. Oh, there we go, sorted. Right, let's just jump over here. Actually, have we got the quills yet? No, 10 short. Okay. Well, I think we'll just stop here for part 1. Come back soon for part 2.